I love her, dude. Who knew these 4 words could hold such a deep meaning? A friend and I use this phrase to cope with our emotions. Behind these innocent words is a meaning deeper than its surface. A way to remember, cope, and abandon the feelings of heartbreak. We remember the moments we shared with this person, the first night they spent with us when we talked for hours, and saw them smile in the moonlight. This is the moment you fell in love, when their smile became the light that brightened up the dark room, and you never wanted to see anything but this smile for the rest of your life. The feeling of their hands intertwined with yours as you stared into their eyes and couldn't help but smile uncontrollably. The moments where just being in their presence made the world stand still and the chaos of the day disappear. However, memories don't help us get over our feelings for someone, so we cope with these feelings by trying to find flaws in someone we saw as perfect. This is a seemingly impossible task, as our love for this person will not allow us to see anything less than flawless. Nitpicking at the smallest issues to try and convince ourselves that they weren't meant for us. We make pros and cons lists to show ourselves that anyone can have the same traits. We joke about how much we love this person, thinking that humor will cover up our true feelings. This gives us a sense of false security that allows us to temporarily suppress our feelings. It's rare that people move on quickly. We abandon our feelings. We find things to fill this void, such as meaningless sex, alcohol, and surrounding ourselves with things that we used to enjoy, like dance, video games, and friends. During these moments we forget, and we even laugh. Every time we say, "I love her, dude," we laugh, and the phrase becomes more and more meaningless. But deep down we know that these words are true. This laughter, it isn't the same without them there. We come home after each day to our empty beds where they used to lie beside us, and even on our darkest days we realize that they won't be there beside us. We tell ourselves how much we've gained, how much we've grown, and how much we will grow. But sometimes we wish we could continue to live in blissful ignorance of this pain that's in our chest, and the longing for something that can no longer be. I resent the idea that things won't get better, because they always will. The cliche is that time heals all wounds, but in a world where time is continually fleeting, the concern isn't that it will heal, but when it will heal. I resent the idea that I'm not allowed to be vulnerable, because in a world where every person shows only what's on the surface, we can never really know those around us. Once we gather the courage to show our vulnerability, we may have people walk out of our lives, but there will be those who stay. These people will make all the difference in our lives. They will be there to cheer us up and hold us when we cry. These people are what we call friends, and help us realize that we may have lost, but we have also gained. So let us strive together to be better for the next. I love her, dude.